please like and subscribe. It's time for Caleb's Choice.
His choice.
His rules.
All right. If you could time travel, would you travel to the past or the future?
Ooh, that's a
And why?
good question.
That's a really good question.
The past.
Why?
Oh, why?
It's a
because-
two-parter, Greg. Geez.
Dang.
Well, because I feel like if I've traveled into the past, I think history repeats itself, so I'd kind of see the future in the same. But I'd love to go back and see how, like, humanity started, and I want to see if they had higher tech back then in the past than we do now.
Like when
I'm
they're
curious.
building
Ooh, that's a
pyramids.
good. I'm curious, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you go to the past and tell me about it because I'm going to the future.
Well, that's my question:
Like-
is do we get to come back to our current time,
Right.
or are we stuck there?
Sure, you can come back.
No, we need to come
I'll allow
back.
it.
Maybe the people in the past could time travel as well, so then I could go back and then have them help me get
hmm
forward.
Okay, that
I want to
works.
see the stargates and all that from the pyramids and stuff.
I feel like I want to do the future because I want to know. Yes, I want to know about the pyramids too. Anyway, I want to go to the future
Mhm.
because I want to know if we're still living on Earth or where are we living?
Mars.
Yeah, is global warming real? Is it really like gonna, that I want to know?
No, it's not.
But she
Stop
definitely
it.
find out.
Yeah.
There-
Well, see, and that's the
I
thing.
think
Like,
global
I want
warming
all
is
my
a
answers.
scam in itself. Maybe that's a conversation for another day, but I think that's just a money scam.
I do too. I agree with that.
Well, and I have
What?
conversations all the time about, well, according, in year 2090, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm not even going to get around to even know if that's going to happen. Like, that sucks. Don't tell me about it. I don't even get to know.
See, your guys' curiosity is way better than mine.
See-
I don't think in that same realm. I'm just saying, send me to the future. I'm going to come back. I'm going to be rich. And then I'm going to help as many people as I possibly can with that money that I made on knowing who won the next 50 Super Bowls.
Mm,
Could write it down.
you're good.
Kind of like
He's
Back to the
using his-
Future.
Money is not power.
I didn't say it was
actually.
power, but you know how
Right,
many people I
right.
could help and how many people I could
Energy.
feed and how many people
Oh,
I could
well,
house and all
I
that
mean,
stuff
yeah.
by knowing who won the next 50 Super Bowls.
All right, fine. You're-
Energy is
Like
crazy.
probably I would get thrown in jail because I would make so much money on betting on sports, but it would be like a weird Robin Hood thing where I would take it from all the Vegas sports books and then give it to all the poor people. Still be driving my my Sabre.
There you go. All right. Next question.
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 Name something on your bucket list.
Travel to the past. No, I'm just joking.
I only have one thing on my bucket list.
What's on your bucket
What?
Hear it.
To visit every state in the United States.
Oh, some
The
of
only
them
thing I
are
wanna
overrated.
I know.
Like
I know.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I just came out. I'm being a
Damn it,
doucher. Like Missouri.
Douchebag.
There you go.
No, I'm trying to figure out like what am I gonna do in like Idaho?
Eat potatoes.
Eat potatoes.
No, I'm like I might as well
Giant
go like watch
freaking
Boise
potatoes.
in football and make football out of all these different states or
Ooh.
some that I mean because why else would I go to some of these places?
Well, we went to Boise, Idaho to watch Caleb play college basketball.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
See,
skied
maybe
there.
that's what I do.
Football potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're good.
Oh my gosh, we didn't even get into football talk. And I have so much.
So next week will all be football.
So, what was your answer, Greg? Bucket list.
Man, bucket list.
I want to know your guys' answers.
I would say, I used to say go to space or get shot up into space, but I'd hit the dome, so that ain't possible. So I'm gonna say, I would like, I would like to travel across the ocean, like on a sailboat. Like,
Can you guys hear
Maybe
my
not all
dog
the way-
snoring?
Mm-mm.
You my dog barking?
She stopped. Go ahead.
like
a sailboat,
maybe from
really
like
across the ocean in a sailboat?
yeah,
That
give me a
seems
Starlink
sucky.
satellite or get me a Starlink internet, get me a sailboat,
So you could still watch
get my dog.
YouTube and do
Yes.
the podcast.
Do
I
I'm
feel
still doing
that- if you sailed
podcasts,
across-
all that.
Sick.
If you sailed across that in a sailboat and we did the podcast, we'd probably get 50 views.
Yeah,
Hey, let's
Maybe.
do it.
I would like to do that though. From California to South Korea or something like that. Not like all the way around. Just a
Accidentally
good
hit North
little.
Korea.
Yeah.
That's probably where I'd end up. I'd be like, shoot, this is my first time.
They won't care.
Have mercy.
What's your bucket list?
I have Dogecoin. Can you take that?
There you go.
They won't know what Dogecoin is. They don't have real Google.
Yeah.
What's your bucket list item, Caleb?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Scotland.
Scotland?
Scotland.
That's a good one.
Scotland.
Wow, Scotland, eh?
Yeah.
You guys
Do
are
they
gonna.
say A?
What?
No, I don't think they do.
I don't.
Do
think
they
do.
say A over there too?
I don't
Just
know.
make stuff up.
Oh,
You guys are gonna hate me for
What's
this,
yours,
but
Josh?
I don't have a bucket list item.
Yeah, you do. Yes.
I don't. I'm
Vegas.
very content with my life now. I don't have a bucket list item.
here's your bucket list item. You're gonna wake up halfway across my sailboat.
No, that
Adventure.
Well, stop your
'Cause
story right
I'm
now.
gonna be like,
It's just
I'm
for
gonna be
kids.
like-
Watch this, Greg.
I'm gonna be like, surprise! Your bucket list is now my bucket list too. So there you go.
Hey, if that
You can
happened,
join
if I
me.
woke up surprised in the middle of the sea on your sailboat, only one of us is going to see dry land again. I promise. We're going to find out. We're going to find out real fast.
I'll be like, it's okay, Josh. I got food and Starlink. We're good. We're good.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know about all that. I don't think we're good.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
but there's a storm coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Last question. Which of your five senses is your strongest one?
Well,
Spider senses.
Okay.
I have two, and I think they're equally like strong, and it's my hearing and my smell. And it's a curse. The hearing, not so much. I'm okay with it, but the smell, I can smell everything, and it sucks. It sucks.
That's not
It's sticky.
And I actually used to have to do hearing tests at work for a job I used to work at. And the guy, every time, I worked there for 10 years, and every single year he's like, nobody's talking about you because you're going to hear it. Like, nobody's
Oh,
talking
yeah,
behind your
yeah.
back because my hearing is stupid crazy.
So,
But, yeah.
what? I'll be the dumb one. What are the five senses?
Smell, sight,
Sight.
hearing,
Taste,
Taste.
Touch.
taste,
touch.
and touch.
Yeah.
Oh, touch is the fifth. Okay.
My hearing's not good.
Mine's going back.
Probably my eyesight. I would say
By
my
taste
eyes.
is mine.
Really.
What's
Not
yours,
mine. Mine is-
Caleb?
By taste.
Mm.
I have zero reasoning behind this answer,
Touch.
but I think mine is touch.
Really?
I really
You
do.
can feel everything?
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Do you Spidey senses?
Yeah.
Do you blindfold yourself and walk around and touch stuff?
No, but I can walk through my house and tell you exactly where I'm at in the dark just by how the floor feels. I don't
You're gonna
know.
be like, boom, yep, I'm at the wall.
I don't know.
Snack.
But see, there's got to be more senses than
touch.
just those five because I can also like sense things that are happening. Like
Oh,
I don't know how to explain
Spidey's-
that part.
that's your
Intu-
spidey.
That's
That's called
sort of like
intuition.
that.
That's intuition.
Now, my intuition is actually spot on, but
Intuition.
yeah, I don't
Mine
really know where to
usually
go with
is,
that because I don't have the vocabulary to explain what I'm trying to say. But
Face
Yeah.
touch. Boom.
yeah, face touching. All right, Holly, do you have a question for us today?
Yes. If you were a fruit, which would you be and why?
Josh
Greg is
is
a
several. We were on. The
I
same-
said it
we were-
before you. Makes me right.
No.
What is it?
I said Greg
What'd you
is a
call him?
fruit.
He'd be a
Family.
What kind of fruit would I be?
wow.
Mm-hmm.
A jackfruit.
Oh.
Which is nasty.
Josh is nasty.
Nasty.
Jackfruit or are you a jackfruit?
No, I'm not jackfruit.
Josh
I think that's from like the Philippines or something, isn't it?
I've never heard of it, Greg.
Well, your buddy Alan's the one that got me to try it.
This is the only thing that pops in my brain.
Kiwi.
You're a kiwi?
That's
I'm a
what I
kiwi.
am. Hmm.
Oh.
Why, Greg? Why? What's your reasoning behind a kiwi?
I like kiwis. I don't know. And green's
Because
my
it's
favorite color.
favorite.
Mm.
And it's gritty. It's gritty. I'm gritty.
Oh,
you know
'cause
the
you're gritty.
seeds. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about that, but okay. My reasoning is
She
because
doesn't believe a
kiwis.
word of what you just said, Greg.
I could tell. I
Yeah, I
can
just
tell.
totally like.
Yeah. Thank you for yeah.
She's like, not happening.
I do. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. I chose kiwi for myself because kiwi's sweet, but it has a little bit of sour in it, and so you don't know what you're gonna get. You're at the
never know
end.
what
There's
you're
some
gonna
sour. Uh-uh.
I can see that.
Mhm.
See, my reasoning for what fruit I am is going to sound really cheesy now that you just said what you said, Holly. But I am a lemon because most of the time people think I am sour. But if you put some sugar on it, it's
Does-
not too bad.
Does your wife know she bought a lemon?
Yeah, she does. But she loves me
Aw.
anyways, so it's pretty cool.
You know what? That's a good explanation of it. I could see that, Josh. Honestly, I
Most
can
people
see that.
walk up to me and they won't talk to me because they think I'm mad or mean or violent or I don't know what it is.
Violet.
And then once we
That's
start
a bitch
talking,
face.
they're like, I have this all the time with teenage girls because I coach girls basketball. They're like, I thought you were going to be so mean. I thought you were
Well,
going to
'cause
be
you have
nasty.
that,
And I'm
like-
like, yeah, I can be,
I can see
but
that.
that's not who I
He's really
am.
mean.
Mm.
He's
So-
really
Because
mean.
when you're like just your resting face, your eyebrows kind of are down, and you
RBF.
like you look a little like like a resting bitch face.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go with resting bitch because I don't feel like
I would.
that. No, it's just like the grumpy old man, like the grouchy man, like just.
Yeah. That's what everybody thinks.
I could see that.
But you know what?
RG,
That's kinda-
RGMF.
That's pretty cool though. Like in a restaurant when you're trying to have like a private dinner or something like that, people don't come up and just talk to you just for the sake of talking to you because they're like, oh. But other times it's
Yeah.
like, wait, why are you asking me this question? Like, why do you think I'm evil or what? Like, I don't get it. you know?
Like Josh totally reminds me of Gran Torino, how he sits on his porch. Get off my
Gran
lawn.
Torino.
My favorite movie.
Yes.
One of my favorite
Yeah.
movies of
Yeah.
all time.
Oh, we lost her.
She's gone. Man, she's
What is that?
Right.
What does he call that boy? Like
Would you
fish
lose power?
I accidentally went to mute my mic so that I can cough, and it's right by the hang up.
You're like, disconnect.
Caleb, what's
it's
yours?
over. I just have to say the fruit I eat the most is banana. So I'll just say banana.
Banana.
Mm.
What? Why? Just because? Is there any more to
That's what I
why?
eat the most. Yeah.
You are what
Yeah.
you eat. I get it. You are what you eat.
Sure.
There's got to be some more reason
can't-
behind this.
I can't
I'm trying to
be
think
the
of
only
something.
one.
But probably bad.
I can't. Yeah, let's move on.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.